I think the challenge, going back to what we were talking about earlier, is so many of our expectations of our partner are based on, like, do my friends like them? Do they have a good online presence? Are they successful at their job compared to... And it's like, you can only look at it through your angle because you could compare forever, and no matter how successful your partner is, they'd always be second to someone else out there in the world.
Especially in this day and age, they always look, not everybody's going to have a husband that is great at writing poems and singing songs about them, but he still adores you in his way, and that works for you. You don't, and sometimes some girls will be like, oh my God, you go 50-50 with your husband? I could never. But if that works in your marriage and you're both doing the best you can, that's perfect. It's totally fine. You don't have to compare yourself to the standards that have been hijacked by TikTok memes. Just as long as it works for you, no problem. But if you miss those ingredients, unfortunately, at some stage, you'll realize that the relationship is not quite working. And doesn't mean you become extra fussy. It just means you pay attention to this and you figure out which of those is missing and try and work on that. Maybe the adoration is missing. Try and work on that. Maybe the attraction is missing. There's nothing wrong with telling your partner, babe, I would love it if we start working out together. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But if we miss those things and then we ignore the resolution, unfortunately, our relationships will suffer.
I think that's my favorite checklist I've ever heard.
It's simple, but it works.
No, but it's simple, but it's really powerful because it's not just a random checklist. It's things you could actually observe in how you feel. And you're right, it's all three.
It's just all three.
Because often the admiration piece just overclouds the other stuff. And I always say to someone, you're not marrying someone's resume. You're not dating someone's bank balance. So.
And because I live in Dubai, I see this a lot. They'll meet a CEO, he's an entrepreneur, and he pays all the bills. And he's fantastic. He really is fantastic at that. But either she's not attracted to him or he's too busy to give her any adoration. At some stage, you'll crave it. If we could just do one and just live a relationship on one, I would tell women to just focus on one. Some men are better at doing one. They're just physically attracted and they're kind of happy with that. But it's an empty lie. But I think for women, we really crave all three of them. Outside of that, honestly, it doesn't matter. If he buys you flowers every day, if he writes you poems, if he makes TikToks with you or not, they really don't matter. Just have those three, you'll be fine, God willing.